The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a whole pack of Badgers. Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects.
And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Justin Jefferson.
70 yards.
And the Steelers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen now looks to throw.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Look out!
Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. To the air, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Alex Highsmith.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And down he'll go at the 25. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded just inside the 20. Nifty move. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not.
Derrick Henry all alone. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Derrick Henry, 56 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 1.
To throw, it's Allen.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Option play. Here's Cook.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Taking it about the 16.
Punt that good. A 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Jamar Chase.
68 yards.
And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Kicking team.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage.
Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Steelers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Steelers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Escaping the pressure right. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And the return here is stopped at the 35.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks getting past, put the ball up for grabs. The rest. That's a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Wilson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this.
And I think the ball's out. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Allen going to throw. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
So illegal touching, Charles, on the outside.
And a lot of people wonder if the quarterback should see that. No, it's not his job to understand if the receiver is inbounds or out of bounds. You just expect him to be there. But if he takes a step out, he essentially becomes ineligible. And that's not a tough one for an official to see, especially when
Allen hit. He lost the football. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there was a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now, much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more blocks.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are...
He's got a man, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Steelers extend their lead yet again.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Allen hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
On play action, Allen under pressure, and they got to him again. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Back around his goal line, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
That's taken at around the 40. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. Wilson going to throw for it.
And the Steelers have got it on cruise control.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. The ball on the 8, still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7.
On the counter, it's Henry.
65 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On third down, Henry. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Boswell for the extra point. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Here's Wilson. Out to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Russell Wilson. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And make him 4 for 4 now on two-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Wilson.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw is Wilson.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Steps away. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Russell Wilson, as the first half is winding down.
And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now a loose football. Coleman lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Philadelphia Eagles who are heading back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. In the first half, we saw a strong performance out of the veteran quarterback, Russell Wilson. He had a half for the ages, touchdown pass after touchdown pass. He threw a month's worth of touchdowns in just those first 2 quarters of play. Both these teams going through their final adjustments before the second half. Which one will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Steelers are AFC champs once again as we say thanks for watching and good night.